Yes guys, welcome back to the channel, Thomas here, and if you are still questioning yourself if you can make money in the Solana trenches, let me show you that you can still do it. The market is slower, but there is a lot of opportunities where you can make a huge money, and in today's video we will go over the tokens where I was successful and making over 5 to 10x's, finding tokens that went to 10 million plus early, what filters I've been using, and here is just few of them that really went bananas and I have made some good profits. But I have even fumbled these plays and I could have made much more. So let's get right into it. Alright, let's start with my P&L calendar here on Axiom. So the start of this month of September, it was not as good as I thought it's gonna be, since I have started with 1500 in a loss, followed by small hour losses. Then I have take a few days break, and then things in the middle of September started to kind of heat up with the streamers coins on Pumpfun. If you didn't notice, Pumpfun allows coin creators and developers to stream on their platform, and there has been a shit ton of tokens that did really good. And as you can see, ever since that meta started, I have started to print as well, with this day making 2.1k in profits, the other day as well. Then it was followed by a few losses, with the largest one in here on the Friday, and then I have made my biggest gainer 2 days ago, where I have made over 2.700k. Yeah, and it was pretty much a good day for me. So let's go over these tokens where I have made these gains and how I found these coins early. And the other one was Ticker Runner live on treadmill till 100 million. So this guy, I have even seen him being live on the platform for the first 5 minutes. So as you can see, we are now at the 1 hour chart, and on the September 15th, this coin was launched, and within the first 24 hours, it has hit, or maybe like 40 hours, it has hit 5 million market cap. So let me zoom in a bit more on the 15-second chart. Okay, we are now back at the beginning of the token, and as you can see here, my average entry was 33,000. My first buy happened at 20k market cap with $231 being spent. Since I have done quick profits, I have pretty much probably sold all my bag here. Even though I have sold, I have made 213% on this coin with 5 Solana spent, and I have cashed out 15, so over 10 Sol in profits. That's pretty good, but we have seen the chart before and it went to 5 mil, so I'm talking about 150x if I just hold. I know it's tricky with these Solana Pumpfun meme coins, but the attention was there, and I was just not confident to really hold these coins. But the guy really launched a coin, and he was in his basement running on the treadmill, so I was like, yeah, this is pretty funny. The guy was a good speaker, and then as he kept streaming for a few days in a row, it just boomed like crazy. So even though I have made over 200% on this coin, I could have made like, yeah, easy $50,000 if I was holding till the top. So this just gave me like a crazy idea that these meme coins on Solana, or I wouldn't call it meme coins, the streamer coins, they are, or they at least were, the real topic of the current meta within the last 2 weeks. I was at the right time on the right place, but I screwed it up. I could have made literally like 20 to 50k easy, even if I was just holding, because I should have done to buy, secure my initials. after the 2x or 3xer and keep everything out there. But I was really just not sure if this has the potential to hit 5 million, but eventually the guy pulled it off. He even called his boss, or yeah, he called his boss on the stream that he's quitting because he has made over 150,000 at the time on the trading fees. So these guys really making like 2 years salary or during like 2 days of streaming. That's pretty crazy, and the meta was really there, and I was just not sure that the potential is this high. But I kinda fumble it even though I have made over $2,000 on Runner. The other coin was Cancer. Last night, Cancer, let me get to the chart now. The guy has a stage 4 of cancer, and he started to stream on Pumpfun to raise money for his treatment, yeah. So I was pretty sure that this is a good cause and there is a lot of potential to really make some nice money for him on the trading fees. And it started the way that he was streaming, enjoying the time with the chat, but eventually after some time he tried to play some video game with the chat, but somebody called Valentin Lopez has sent him a scammer link on Steam, so he was just downloading a game to play with the chat, and he got eventually scammed because there was a malware in the game that he was downloading, and it happened literally around this, like 1 day or 2 days ago. So my average entry on this trade was, I don't know, let's call it 200k, 300k maybe. I have spent 9 Sol and I have cashed out almost 10, so another 10 Solana profit trade. But I should have held as well, guys. I kinda learned a lesson here. So as you can see, I have made the initial purchase here and I have secured my initials plus some profit, and then I was buying more. I even held for a few days. This is like maybe just like 1 day, whatever, 24 hours. But in the Solana trenches, it looks like a decade to hold these meme coins for such a long period of time, even though it's pretty much short period of time. It's 24 hours. So I've bought on the September 19th, and I have started to cash out 2 days later on September 21st. I have made some nice and good profits, that's for sure, but the crazy shit happened after that. After he got scammed, he kinda break down on the stream, and people really start to pay more attention to this. They found the scammer, and then some crazy shit happened. A lot of people started to donate to the cancer guy a huge amount of money. So eventually he got scammed of $30,000, but he made it back on the trading fees pretty much within the next few hours after the accident. And then Alex Becker and other people, other influencers, has donated crazy shit of money to this guy, which is pretty awesome. So huge respect to everyone who donated to our guy here. And last night the event happened like really crazy, and it was all over the Twitter, and the coin went from 2 million market cap within like few minutes to 10 million market cap. So there was another huge fumble from my end. My average entry at the time was around, let's call it 300k market cap, and it went to over 10 mil. So we are talking about another 35xer or something like that. And this could have been another 50k profits from this single trade. And it all happened within the period of 4 days. So again, I have learned my lesson from the previous coins. I have held for few hours, literally like 30-40 hours. I was kind of confident that this could be the top. But then this shit happened and it went up to 10 million. Crazy shit. I'm glad I have made my 10 sol and that the guy who was streaming made his money as well, so he can get the better treatment and hopefully he will get out of this crazy shit that cancer brings. And I hope the guy who scammed him will face the justice and will be caught and will be placed in jail, because the game this guy has downloaded, it has been pretty much manipulated. There were over few thousand good reviews on Steam, and I'm even surprised that Steam, such a huge platform, allows people to really upload malwares there. And there has been a lot of downloads of this game, few thousand, and if everyone lost money because of this shit, well, yeah, it's pretty sad that company such as Steam is allowing this to happen. So I'm glad our cancer guy has made his money and hopefully he will be all right. And now let me show you the filters I'm using to find these tokens early. So the most important part here on the pull section on Axiom, you will find the link to the Axiom down below in this video. You will save a lot of money on the trading fees if you use the referral link. Let me get to my reward section, as I have already received 2.5 Solana back just because I've been using Axiom, so it's pretty cool and you can do the same. And if you're gonna use the referral link, it's gonna help me to get some money as well, so I really appreciate it. I'm really pretty much focused on the final stretch section here, as the Solana trenches are kind of slow these days. And as we can see here, within the last 2 hours, there has been only 4 coins that migrated from from Pumpfun to PumpSwap and hit the migration target. And these coins on the final section has gained some following, has gained some trading volume, and I've been filtering pretty much only Pumpfun Bonk and Heaven coins, but most of the runners are on Pumpfun now. And the metrics I'm using, I kinda keep switching on the age of the deployment of the token between like 20 minutes or 1 hour, just to see what's been popular within the last hour. Then I put the dev holding to maximum 15%. I don't want to hold anything with a larger supply being held by the dev. And I want to see tokens that has minimum of 25 holders. On the metric section, I want to see tokens that has already made some volume, so 19,000 is the target for me, and the market cap minimum of 14,000, because some of these coins, they can spike really high within the first 2 minutes and then they gonna decline lower. And sometimes if the project is real, there is some utility or the community likes it, it can be a good opportunity to buy the dip. Then on the social section, I pretty much want to have at least one social, but I don't even have it here. Once you are like used to these settings, you will really just find these tokens early and there is no issue with that. Also, I'm always checking the new pairs, since you can find these tokens even if somebody popular create a token and starts to stream on Pumpfun. You will find it here first before it gets to the final stretch. So my filters on this section here, just pretty much Pumpfun, Bonk, MBX and Heaven tokens. On the audit section, I want to see tokens with minimum 5 holders. That's just the pretty much basic, just to filter out the coins that didn't get any traction. On the metrics, I want to see tokens that reach minimum of 8,000 market cap. And that's it. For the socials, I want to see at least one social over there, so let's apply it. On the migrated section, I keep everything on. I don't use any filters. I want to see every token that migrates. There will be a lot of fake tokens, so yeah, I pretty much have the holders to set to 50, so there is a small filter on these tokens that are pretty much bought by one wallet, and that's it. I can even do, yeah, global fees. That's pretty much also another filter to filter out fake tokens. This could be set to like 10 minimum, because when there is a real project being built and it's not bundled, you can see here these global fees, they are always higher. So this token, it's gonna be scam because they have only 3.5. Yeah, as you can see, huge green candle here, and it's gonna die pretty much soon because, oh, well, let's get to 30-second chart, because the developer or somebody, the insider, bought the whole supply here. So there's no point in seeing this token. So if I just pretty much put the global fees to, let's say 10, I'm gonna get filtered out of these shitcoins. For example, the Su Solana unites everyone was a few hours ago here in the final stretch. I have been even trading it. I don't know why I did get out of it. Yeah, I know, I remember. I was just getting out of my office and I have bought it here on the final section. Then I had to leave, but it has eventually hit 220k market cap, and with my average entry of 54,000 market cap, I could have made 4x if I was just around, but that's completely fine. It has migrated right here and hit the target of 200k market cap. So this was a great example why the final extraction works. So based on these filters, I'm always looking for what's trending, what gets some trading volume. I also got eyes on the new pair section where I can see if anything new happened. I don't even need to follow the Twitter tracker anymore. Even though I do it, it's not so important, because with these filters you will find these coins and you can get into them below like 20 or 30k market cap. And on the migrated section, I pretty much scanned through all these tokens that has launched, that has gained some volume, and that was held on pretty much like over 200k market cap. That's pretty good sign that there could be either good community or a utility for this token, or just pretty much a good meme that has gained some volume and managed to hold it up there. So yes guys, you can still make a lot of money in the trenches. It's just about you and your focus. As I have shown you, you can spend a lot of time here and get rewarded for it. Even though it's tricky to take the profits, I have fumbled a lot of huge gains, even though I'm in profits in overall in September, which is pretty good, and I'm happy for that. I'm not complaining. I have made some nice money, but it could have been much more, and I'm just still really learning how to take these profits, since this ecosystem is unpredictable and anything can happen. Even though the guy with the cancer got scammed, that pretty much made him more money after all this recognition on Twitter and people started to help him. So it's pretty much just to go out there. You don't have to spend much money on trenching, but just to learn how the market works, spend the time here. That's nothing, nobody can learn you these skills. You get to do it yourself. Spend some time there and you will get rewarded, because if you are in the trenches long enough, you will really find out what the runners could be, how you can make money on them, and I hope you're gonna get rewarded, because this is really the time to not be sleeping, but really to hustle for your money and get out of your 9 to 5, because these opportunities, they will not be here for a long period of time, and you can still make money in the trenches, and I hope you're gonna be successful. So thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing these videos more frequently and I'm looking forward to it. If you are not Axiom user as yet, I would appreciate use my referral link. It's gonna be pinned in the form of a message in the comment section and also in the description of this video. And see you guys next time. Bye.